Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the one, the only, Mr. Noli, and guys, we have the first information for our very first DLC pack for Black Ops 3, which is Awakening. I'm super excited to reveal this information to you guys. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking down what we see and making a few predictions in this video. So as you can see on the poster, we have 4 multiplayer maps and 1 zombies map, but I still think that they're going to throw in a remastered zombies map without telling us. We'll just have to see what happens when this DLC pack is actually released. But anyways guys, let's get straight into it. So the first image that we can see here is the map Skyjacked. Now from the looks of things, it looks like a remake of Hijacked. I would not be surprised at all, because you got the 2 main buildings and it looks like you can walk all the way around, and it looks like a bridge on the very side of things. I'm not completely sure. The quality of these images zoomed in is not very clear, but it would be cool to have a remake of Hijacked. And they did say that they would be remaking Treyarch maps from previous Call of Duty games. So yeah, I think this would be very cool if they could nail it. Next map on the screen is Rise. Now, I'm improvising as I go here, so my thoughts are going to come naturally, and I honestly have no idea what this could be. It could very well be like a factory or a testing area. From the looks of things, there are like crates and tubes and stuff lying around. It could very well be a construction site on top of a skyscraper. It could be that Modern Warfare 2 map. It's Rise something. It's like Skyrise or something. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I think it could be similar to that on top of a skyscraper. And looking back, there have been a ton of Black Ops 3 multiplayer maps on top of high buildings like Evac and Breach and many others I could name. But yeah, it looks like it's on top of a skyscraper and it's very windy, and there could be environmental stuff. We'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, it'd be cool if environments could interact like in Hydro back in Black Ops 2 when the waves came every 5 or 10 minutes. Next map that you see on the screen is Splash, and I'm so excited to play this one. Just the colors, the vibrancy, it just looks like an awesome map. It looks like so much fun. I think that ship in the background is not going to be playable, but however, train might surprise us. We'll just have to see. Water slides, I'm not sure if we can run on top of them or actually slide down them. That would be super cool. There could potentially be a wave pool in this map. Oh man, words cannot describe how excited I am to actually try this one. I haven't actually been excited for multiplayer map until I saw this one. Just colors is what brings the fans to the map, and I think that's what makes it a fan favorite. Now the final multiplayer map is Gauntlet. Now, as you can see, there are 3 different images in this one frame. If it were my guess, I'd say that it is some sort of environmental enclosure that has like multiple environments. I think one side of the building could be like a frozen environment for testing equipment and suits and stuff, and the other side is for the jungle environment. I'm not sure why they would want this in a building, maybe to test out equipment like I said just before, but yeah, this would be very cool. I'm not sure why all 3 of these images are together. I'm assuming those 2 environments are inside that building in the picture on the right, but it would be very cool to see a split environment, just have a different variety of things going on in a multiplayer map. Now, moving on to the most important thing, the zombies map. Holy crap, look at that image. We are in a castle on top of pretty mountains. So I'm going to assume that this is in the Alps. I think that's where this is going to take place. But look at the size of this. It really reminds me of Mob of the Dead and Origins, bringing back that scary, spooky, dark vibe and dark feeling that we got in the previous maps. Now, the name of the zombies map is Der Eastdrachen, and I did a translate on this, and it translates to the Iron Dragon. So, I don't know if this is going to be an Easter egg. Maybe it links to the dragons in Dire Eyes with that Easter egg. or maybe the Germans are building something very, very creepy in the bowels of this castle. There's gonna be a ton of stuff going on. Now, from previous experiences, DLC 1 was not really the best. Well, actually, no, I take that back. The only bad DLC 1 that we've had was Die Rise. Verrückt was really, really good. Ascension was okay, but Die Rise was really not that fun. I really hope that they can nail this with the first DLC, because if they can, this will definitely get the fans excited for the next DLCs upcoming in the season. And yeah, I really think that they can nail it. It appears that it is really snowing hard. The crew probably traveled from the Giants to this place. I'm not sure how the storyline is progressing at all. They're trying to fix the future somehow. If they don't fix it, that the world is doomed as they know it. And with the remastered maps, I hope that they're going to release more remastered maps, and hopefully that'll link into the storyline somehow. But I don't know what they have to get here, or what they have to discover here, or if they have to stop an evil force in this map. But yeah, there are spotlights everywhere. Maybe they're searching for something, or maybe there are guards protecting something very dangerous inside this castle. I honestly don't have much information. I'm just gonna have to predict and say that there's something super important inside of there that has to do with the Easter egg, and it's gonna play a huge role in the storyline upcoming. But there you go, guys. That is the breakdown of this DLC. If it were my prediction, I would say that this DLC would be coming out January 26th, which is a Tuesday, and that's always when DLC maps have been coming out. However, Black Ops 3 did come out on a Friday, so perhaps the DLC will come out on a Friday. I think releasing it on a Friday would be a good move for Treyarch, because people can just download it and get their weekend started right away by playing this map. And yeah, I really think that they should do that. Release it on a Friday, just make it more fun. So again, my prediction is either January 26th on the Tuesday, or January 29th, which is on the Friday. If it's around that time, then I'll be happy with my prediction. And that's normally when they've released it, which is end of January. It's always been around my birthday, so yeah, hopefully they release it then. Hopefully before my birthday, that'd be a nice present. But yeah, that is my breakdown of the Awakening DLC pack. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna release a trailer 2 weeks before they release this DLC pack, so probably beginning of January or mid-January, somewhere around there. You can follow me on Twitter for more information, because that's probably the best way to get news from me. But yeah, that is it from me, and until the next video, I shall see you guys all later. Take care.